help on some things,
Well, you know what I mean? That's what makes it.
How much you charge for that? Well, they send you the sneakers and I charge them $400. I stay busy with everything.
So we got to work together to make it great. So I got to listen. It is go time. I hope it's go time for you. Membership or something to get in there?
Yeah, you have to.
We are here. We are here. Welcome, 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 everybody. What's up, bro? Go on, take it away.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let me know what's going down. What's up? What's up? We here, back again. What's going down with y'all today? It's on.
Yes, we are live. Hey, Miss Arkansas. We are live over here on Instagram. We are also live over here on TikTok. We got our sis Danielle over here. Miss Arkansas, I believe, is coming in over here on Instagram. And we are also live here on Facebook as well as YouTube. So, hey, everybody. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Y'all look like twins. So, bro.
Yeah, we actually here at our movie premiere. It's been going good all day.
Oh, congratulations. We got Miss Arkansas over here on Instagram. Go ahead and tell us what we got, bro, over here. First, we got bro, go ahead and open it up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, we here, back on the evening edition, special edition of the morning show. We're going to try to do this every Saturday, 7, special. I like the new logo and everything, because it's all flashy and everything.
Yeah, listen, we doing big things, okay? Miss Arkansas out at a whole movie premiere, y'all. Miss Arkansas all the way at a movie premiere, y'all, okay? Tell me that we don't be doing big things around these streets, okay?
Yes.
Congratulations to you, Miss Arkansas. How are you feeling?
It's called Squatters Inc. And today was my first time seeing the whole movie, and I watched it like 3 times. And get the laughing and stuff all 3 times. It's like I was telling them, we looking at it now, whatever, but I told them the God we serve don't have do nothing, and I believe that this get ready to be bigger than what we expect.
Everything is so funny that the 3 of us, even though we aren't together right now, all 3 of us, the Morning Show podcast, we have all gone through a lot this past year. But we are going into 2025 claiming it.
Oh, yeah.
We are Danielle, sis. We going into 2025 claiming it. Okay, Bless T, Sadia, Star, Gigi. We going into it claiming it, bro. Okay?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 2025 going to be an amazing year for us.
I hear Joker talking.
Yes, Joker is talking. He got on his painted drip.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
Oh yeah. The new hoodies coming this week. I gotta do some designing. I still got mics though.
I'm still wearing my painted drip shoes, baby. I already told you I'm gonna wear them till it just say
soft. Okay. Miss Arkansas.
This is my sister Carolyn. It was actually her birthday back in September, and I was taking her out to eat for her birthday, and I got a call saying, "We get ready to shoot, Miss Arkansas, you ready?" And I rolled by there, and I told the young man, I said, "Hey, can you find something for my sister to do?" And when I tell you, she got a part in there, and she cutting up.
Ooh, wait.
It was my 54th birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday to you. Let everybody know what the name of the movie is again. Squatters
Inc. From homeless to a mansion overnight.
Oh, and where can we see it? I'm trying to open this up. And where can we?
Right now, we just did the premiere, and I know it's gonna be on Tubi, which Tubi is like the hottest thing in the world now. Yeah.
Bro got a movie on Tubi, child support.
Yes, I am. I'm acting that joint.
Okay. Hey, they say, hey, Big Buck. They saying salute Miss Arkansas over here on TikTok.
Yeah, Tubi gonna open the door for some more doors to be open.
How does it feel now? We have two people coming from the Morning Show podcast that have movies over on Tubi. Now y'all can call it what y'all want, because I know some people be ribbing on Tubi and stuff, but Tubi putting money in people's pockets right now.
I'm actually in one already over there with a Melody commercial called Boosters LA. You know, I should have got some credit for that because you saw me in it more than one time. But I ain't tripping. This one right here got my name all through it.
Now you know I'm trying to get my Christmas tree out the things. So what you got going on? We got
Get the Christmas tree out. Let me show you my Christmas tree.
Big Mike over here saying hello, everybody. He said, "What's up, bro?"
What's going on, Big Mike? And I got his hoodie over here.
Yep, your hoodie ready, huh? Oh, look at your Christmas tree. That's so cute.
No, that's actually here at the Ritz Civic Center, downtown Blytheville, on Main Street. We got like 2 more showings, and they going to get something to eat and all that good stuff. I was like, ain't no sense for running in and out the rain. I heard you say you got snow where you are, and it's raining here.
Do we? I'm trying. Let me open this up on Facebook, everybody. I'm go ahead. Let you take it away, bro. Let us know what you got going on, because I see Painted Drip is everywhere now.
Yeah. I'm pretty much a lot of cats be asking me, what to do. A lot of people are doing merch, a lot of people doing fashion, me up some tips and everything. And I say it's like, once you know your niche, you can do what to do. I said the best thing I did was get some influencers involved, get people that's on a different scale than you, and give a donation, give away some stuff free for a while. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. People just want. I know everybody want to get that little bread. Got bills to pay, but you got to start from somewhere. You got to go ahead and just jump through faith and just keep going. That's what I've been doing for relaunching. I relaunched the merch. I've been doing it. I actually relaunched it. I took a break for like a year and a half. Life and going to some things. Still doing the sneaker thing and all that. So I got a couple orders. I got a couple ambassadors I'm working with, a couple influencers, and just keep it going, man. Just keep the brand moving. Let people more people to see it, more people that want it, and then that's when that bag gonna come. So.
Right. Talk about it now. I know you all have seen Painted Drip. Winter Peace is out here flossing it. I had my Painted Drip on. We got the commercial, and you know what? It's in the other one. Okay. I gotta pull it. It's in the other brand. Wow. We got a lot going on, but that is all right. I'm proud of you, bro, because hey, Tamara, because you came all the way back to Buffalo and doing your thing. You landed on your feet and started running. And a lot of us, Denise Sanders, Jesus, Princess, Star GG, a lot of us be afraid to get on our feet and start running because we didn't fail down. But shoot, we all started running, even though all of us kept falling. It seemed like everybody has been going through some things, but everybody is also realizing that it's up to us to make our lives better.
That's right.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Actually, tomorrow, I love saying if God say the same, because we don't know what's going to happen today. Let's talk tomorrow. But if he agree, I got to drive, I'll be driving from Blytheville, Arkansas to Memphis, Tennessee. And then I'm going to pick up my friend in Memphis, and me and her, she going to go with me to Birmingham, Alabama. Tomorrow night, I'll be headlining at the Spardome in Birmingham,
You like
Alabama.
this? Okay, sis. She like this right now, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Bro said, just do it with no fear.
That's right. Do it no fear.
I think about us sitting on the Morning Show podcast and all this all the marketing techniques that Joker were teaching us, and all the stuff that you were teaching us, and saying be consistent. Now it's making a little bit more sense. It's like, now I get it, especially now with this algorithm that we're all trying to fight against, because the algorithm, I don't care how big of an influencer you think you are, you still got to make that algorithm move.
Right.
Am I lying, bro? Am I lying, sis?
Yeah, you gotta keep it going. It's just, it's just about not just good. It's good content is also part of it, but even if you don't know the content is good, still try it. You know what I mean? That's what algorithm love. You know what I'm saying? So when you do get that nice niche that's working, that's when the algorithm will act a fool for you with love, because you've been trying, you didn't give up, and the algorithm will see that. Then they're gonna kick the AI in, and then AI will come in and put his robot in there and make it do what it do.
Which is what's going on with the entire Jay-Z. I couldn't wait to get you all on here so we can have a conversation about some of the stuff that's going on in the news. So where do y'all want to start? Hi. We can start with the Jay-Z allegations that are out there. Y'all all look like twins. Miss R.
Tell who you are, young man.
My name's Jordan.
Okay, nice to meet you.
He got a very funny part in the movie also.
Okay. So, Jordan, what were your thoughts on the Jay-Z situation in the news this past week?
About me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think under no circumstances, that it's necessary or acceptable, and I feel like it don't matter how long you wait, or whatever you do, whenever you do wrong, it's always gonna follow you. So it don't matter how big you are, how small you are. When it's your time, it's your time.
That is true. Were you surprised, bro, when the news came out?
No.
Oh no, I wasn't surprised at all. I told y'all that he was next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told y'all he was next. Because they trying to knock down all the black billionaires that's doing anything. They gonna always throw a wrench in on something. Don't get it twisted now that he did some things on his younger days, because we always young once upon a time. But this situation, it's just that didn't happen. My opinion.
Miss Arkansas, you always see you came when I got this wig on, and I flew back and did one of these numbers. It came off. I can't with you. But on a serious note, I think that is because one of the challenges is, and I saw D.L. Hughley say this, and this is something that I have been saying on the Vet Green show all week, that the 90s was a wild, wild west, and it really was. And D.L. Hughley said that all the 90s, look, the people that was doing this stuff in the 90s, listen, it's about to be uncovered, because it was kind of the wild, wild west when we were coming up.
Right.
Being grown.
That's it. And
whatever you like you saying, it's gonna come uncovered. Whatever you do in the dark, don't come to the light. Wrong just gonna always be done. That's why it's best to do right when you can.
When you can. What were you saying, bro?
And Hollywood gonna make a mistake, because don't force it. See, they trying to force it. They trying to he didn't. They know he didn't did some things. Jay know he did some things, but now they forcing it, like the O.J. Simpson crowd. Trying to plant the glove in and stuff like that. You feel me? It's like let it come natural. Let that karma do what it do. But but now you get in the way of karma, and now karma gonna fall back, because you trying to add something to the flavor, and you don't need to.
Mm-hmm. DJ Mario said pre-internet shenanigans, and you know what, we talked about that on the morning show podcast also. Imagine the things that we were getting into in our younger days, and imagine if those things were being recorded, because none of us, I don't care how you try and paint this picture, nobody is perfect. All of us have done some things. And back in the days, Danielle, right, sis, especially back in the 90s, I remember hearing Lil' Kim for the first time. Lil' Kim, it was raunchy, but it also gave a lot of women this sense of power of, now you can, right?
Yes.
It gave.
Back in the days, it was it was nice, not ratchet, not ghetto, and not cursing each other out and just respecting each other. MC Hammer, none of them ain't have none of that going on. They battle, but they ain't have all that stuff where you cursing. Now, this new rap stuff, oh my God, I don't even bother listening to this stuff because I don't like men degrading women and women degrading each other because we all sisters in Christ. You understand? And respect yourself as a young lady in the street. Because whether you rapping or not, you still gotta represent your family, your children. If you got children, guess what? You are a role model to your children. Whatever you do, your children see and think it's okay to do when they get older.
That is true.
You, as a woman, you have to be classy and respectable and respect yourself in that street. You ain't gotta be ghetto to be this word coming to it slowly but surely.
I saw you were saying something as well. You were saying something in regards to that.
Yeah, I just turned 27, and most of the stuff that's out now, I really don't even listen to it. I really don't care if it's coming from, a man or a woman. And like the woman said, it's really worse when the women do it because, you got, kids that you got to nurture. You got to do a whole lot of stuff for them. And if they see you doing it, they going to feel like, okay, well, it's okay for me to do it. And also at the same time, you can like that type of music, but not live by it. Like I love listening to a whole lot of rap music, but I never go out here doing a lot of the stuff that they be doing. So, so
that's a good way of looking at it.
It's the person itself, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody make me do nothing. Everything I done did in my 55 years of living, I did because I chose to do.
See, Miss Arkansas, and that's part of the challenges right there too, right, bro? Because some of the women are saying that they went willingly that in these cases, and then to some of it also I think does have to do with the music. But what about those ones that did not? And that's what the craziness is.
The music say bust the window out your car. I didn't listen to that music about busting his window out the car. I bust his window when I caught him over there at the house. He ain't doing no song. You know what I'm saying?
You wanted to do it.
I wanted to bust his head.
I don't know, bro. What do you think is about to happen? Like Puffy Diddy is going to trial in May. Everybody, he's supposed to be going to trial in May. Do you think that Jay-Z possibly is going to go to trial? Do y'all think that
he gonna go to trial, but he ain't gonna do no jail time?
Donald Trump finna pardon all them people.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get no jail time. Number one is I say that because no one of them got no solid evidence. Number two is he got videotapes of other people. He been setting this up since the 90s. He knew what he was doing. He know exactly what he was doing. Did he know what he was doing, man? And as far as Jay, let's think about it. A 13-year-old girl at the VMAs by herself. And she said that her father dropped her off with a ticket. I mean, now the question is how the VMAs rules is you can't have a ticket to that establishment because you can Google it. It's in there. The one guy pulled it up on one of his podcasts. Said that you can only get a ticket from 21 and over, and if you think younger, you got to go to Garden with a ticket with a guardian that has a proper ID. So how did she get up in the VMA?
Some of Big Mike said be looking for R. Kelly release in 25. It seemed like it's going that way because he's using what Jay-Z is using, the tactics, and then they're going into some of their sales. But some of what I've learned, bro, is that she may have, and then get this, she was apparently living in Rochester at the time. So now I'm wondering if anybody around our neighborhood even knew who she was, because it's like, it's that close. You know, Rochester is a a rock throw away from where
For
we
Buffalo.
are.
Yes, right. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it
So
got to make sense. It got to make sense.
yeah, they say a friend. She went up there with a friend. How many times have we hopped in and listened? I know what I
Yeah.
was I was acting a plum fool at
See,
13, 14, well, 15. I
see,
was
there we
acting.
go. See, here we go. See, they say there's 5 different stories. See,
See,
you see,
yeah, and that's
you know
what's
what I'm saying?
messing it up.
So that's gonna mess the whole case up. See, you know, so the first thing she said that her father dropped her off. You know, on the one podcast I was watching, I think the podcast, a good major podcast I listen to because I got so many podcasts on my list that I
And
watch
it's
on
the
YouTube.
inconsistencies, and
Yeah, so
that's what's hurting the case.
yeah,
My father dropped me off before, but you better believe my sisters and brothers and nieces and children live down the street. Everybody was with me.
A lie somewhere down the line. It's when it's inconsistent.
Yeah,
right, it's inconsistent. You know,
I
and
think
then
the time frame too.
yeah, and then the one guy said they think he got Jay-Z mixed up with another artist.
You said he was with another artist.
No, it's like, you know what I'm saying, the one guy on the one podcast I watched said that he think that the 30-year-old girl at the time got Jay-Z mixed up with another artist that was with Diddy that aped her.
The from listen, Jay-Z got some hectified lawyers. He really do.
Right.
He got some and aren't you supposed to lawyer up because you are innocent until proven guilty? So he's just doing what other people have done with money.
Right.
My
thing is Beyonce got anything to do with it, or will she be divorcing him like Will Smith and his wife divorcing?
Well, you know they've been saying for a while that they aren't together. Yeah. Well, you know they've been saying for a while that they aren't together, and they may very well not be together. I mean, these are some serious allegations out there, and I would want to distance myself. I mean, they both are brands in their own place. You know, but this is it. We also can't forget that she's a great deal younger than he is. Like she was young when they got together. What age that was? I mean, we talked about it. I remember being a teenager, and a lot of my friends were dating people well older than us.
Mm-hmm.
It was something to do.
Yeah. Well, you know, do you think that
Old man. That's
See?
why I wasn't tripping. I was like, why my mama didn't call the police on them old men?
And that's the thing, Miss Arkansas. A lot of people, my father is a year older than my grandmother.
Okay.
Bro, go ahead. The floor is open to you.
Okay. Let me ask a question. Do you think that Jaguar White gonna take the stand?
Ooh, are they going to put her on the stand? What lawyer would put her on the stand? Not the prosecutor, possibly.
Yeah.
And now they keep trying to paint her out to be crazy, but a lot of what she's saying is coming true.
Yeah, everything she's saying is coming true.
Do you think they're gonna put her on the stand, bro?
How can y'all be so big in the industry and indulge in these behaviors, knowing that what's in the dark will come to the surface, to the light sooner or later?
The money was allowing them to get away with it for a long time.
It's
no amount of money. Ain't no amount of money worth me putting my life at jeopardy.
Well,
that's a big one.
Well,
I don't care if I'm rich, poor, medium, black, white. Ain't no amount of money is gonna ever put me in a predicament where I have to mess up my character. Because once you get that stigmata name on you, that's for life. It does not go nowhere.
Right.
Big Mike said we're looking at decades and decades of entertainers being diminished in front of our eyes. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Franklin.
Yeah. I've been in this industry for a while. You know, I've been signed to Sony. I've been signed to Universal in the early 2000s, and I tell people all the time, even before all this went down, before they did it, even before the R. Kelly thing jumped off, I always said all the time, man, be careful when they say meet you at this meeting and it's at a establishment that looked like a club or some form of lounge, not an actual office. Be careful because I know I've been in a couple of meetings and we at a club and I'm in VIP and I'm like, where's the meeting at? I'm seeing things that I
Welcome
feel
up to the stage,
uncomfortable.
Shanette.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I feel uncomfortable in some of the situations that I was
That's
in.
just like myself. I've been doing comedy over 30 years, believe it or not. And a lot of haters be like, if she been doing it that long, why she ain't did this and why she ain't did that? But I'm so glad my mother raised me the right way, knowing that God's timing is not my timing. And if she hadn't raised me like that, I would be already rich, famous, broken, probably dead.
Both of you.
Today, I ain't sold my soul, my gold, or my hope.
You know what? I can't with you, Miss. She didn't.
I just been waiting on the Lord, and when I tell you, He been showing up and showing out for me. And I tell everybody, just wait. That's the key thing. Like Joker was saying, don't fear, but wait.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about, integrity. People is definitely starving, and especially in the early, 90s to 2000, man, people were starving. People want to get out the hood. They was gonna do whatever it takes to get that bread, that advance money, that fame, that opportunity. And I seen that, and Jaguar talk about it all the time. Like, she had to really stand firm on a lot of things she was doing in the industry, and she just wanted to give them the talent. She was a strong woman for that. I salute. And then they had to cut her out. They had to put her on the back burner on a lot of things because she wasn't like them. You know what I mean? And she like, they did what they same thing with Kendrick said. They not like us. So if you ain't like us, you can't be. We got to get you out the picture somehow because I know you're on the contract. You done did this, that, and the third. You even did background singing. You done did this for us. You sound good. It's a hit song. We got a Grammy over here. You write for this person. But we got to find a way to weed this young lady out because she messing up our profile. She messing up what we do. I can't go over there and get an orgy or nothing like that because she all up in the paint. Come on now, get my crew on.
And that's what it seemed like it was, bro. The people that were not willing participants, they were the ones that quickly got rid of them, or the ones that raised their hand and said, something went wrong. Hey, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Teresa. Hey, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
But you know what, Queen? Like he was saying, I got 11 grandchildren and a great grandbaby on the way. My grandbaby gonna have a great grandbaby a week before she graduates. And I was just thinking, to be honest, I was just thinking, whether I ever get, I already feel like I'm famous, and I'm rich in the spirit, but I'm talking about as far as my bank account. I always say, if God don't do nothing else for me, He have truly done more than enough for me, allowing me to live to see that alone, so. And I won't, and if He decide to call me home tomorrow, I want my children when my children grown, with my grandbabies and great grandbabies and stuff like that, nieces and nephews. I want them to be able to laugh and talk with the other children at school or wherever about something I've done instead of fighting with them about something I've done.
Listen, it's speaking of fighting, let's move on to this Remy and Papoose. I did not want to be in that group chat because, right, bro shaking his head like, I don't know, like I did not want to be in this group chat. I don't know if maybe they have an open relationship. Like, we don't know. I feel, do you think that there was disrespect with that gentleman allegedly shaking Papoose hand? Like, do you think that called for his butt getting whooped allegedly?
Well, it's at the end of the day, it's like those who was from, Brooklyn, because I'm connected. I got more Brooklyn friends in New York City than any borough. And I noticed Brooklyn cast is different. Even Jay, that's why I know Jay, in that situation, he good because I don't see that 13. No, I don't see that. You know what I mean? Brooklyn keep it 100, and and we don't do anything until you poke the bear. That's the Brooklyn cats are. You poke the bear, you get what you deserve. I mean, that's just the way they move. By my experience, being good friends with a lot of Brooklyn cats, you know what I'm saying? I'm best friends with my man DJ Tom. His name is Thomas Fortune. Shout out to him. He grew up with Jay Z and Pat and all them in Brooklyn. He's from Marcy Projects too, but he has family in other parts of Brooklyn that's connected with Pat Pooh's family and all that. You know what I mean? But Pat hold Remy down. I don't care what lies she's saying. I don't see it. I know people that's connected. The young man I interviewed on my show on the Papa Show with the Joker, who is his right hand man, who is connected with Balls Banger. You know what I mean? And knowing people that's connected with Pat, that's not his style. He was loyal, dedicated the whole time that Remy was locked up, man. They didn't see no interaction with him with other women or nothing. He hold her down, visit her almost every day, unless she got locked down doing something crazy. And he come and visit. Now he was very a loyal king to her. That's why that black love statement was very strong in their
It
movement.
stays with them.
Yeah, so I don't understand, why, Remy Petty. I don't know what made her, do what things she did, but I do know that a lot of people said that Remy was a faithful relationship type of girl, even back
See, we
then.
ain't gonna tear her down either. Big Mike said, "People know what's going on. Turn on the light, and the roaches will run." I
Yeah.
don't. I feel that like we do look at them. Like this is not something that I wanted to be in the group chat. I didn't want to be talking about Remy and Papoose because they are somebody. Like I look at how Papoose held her down. I mean, he
Held it
literally
down,
held her
man.
down, and we
Yeah,
don't see that a lot, y'all.
yeah, we don't see that a lot.
Hold up, he was saying something.
I'm sorry, I'm against cheating, but he held Remy down, and I don't like rap. I don't care for the rap. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I don't care for it. But that man held her down. And
He
for
did.
you to do that to your husband, you're crazy.
Are we jumping to conclusions, y'all? Are we? Did he held her? Go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We in a generation where most people, and I'm not, just saying all, women, because there's some men in the same category, but people don't hold people down no more. Most people, they want like a finished project instead of like, why would I want you if you don't want me while I'm doing a little bit of time or something like that, or if I ain't got it right now, or the way I hold you down. Most times I'm scared to love because most times this woman ain't gonna hold me down in return. You know what I'm saying? Or if they do, they gonna throw it out there to the world. And I'm gonna tell you something else that Remy Ma was known for doing. It don't matter what they had going on in the bed, that should stay between them. You don't have to have that man out there like what you did.
I just heard that today. I agree. Whatever go on in my bedroom is supposed to stay in my bedroom. I don't think you're supposed to air that out.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Yeah, you don't do that. You don't do that. That's a personal, emotional love connection. Drill you're supposed to keep together as being as one. You feel me? That's something you don't do.
I agree. How did you feel when you heard about that Papoose and everybody? It seemed like most people are on Papoose side. Yeah,
Remy
most
will
people
tell you that she's faithful. No, but see, she could say that with her mouth. But it's people that she's close to who came to the forefront and said she never was a faithful young lady from back then to now. And they knew that she was cheating on Remy when she came home. They knew that, but there wasn't their time and their place to bring that to the front because they respected her like that. It ain't with no smoke. Or she just came home from shooting somebody. So they don't want that smoke with Remy. So they were scared to even say anything. So they kept it, until now. You feel me? I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, maybe.
What if they have an open relationship though? What if it's that?
I don't believe in
you don't think?
open relationships.
I don't either. I think, but to each his own.
If you gonna be with me,
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
You think so, Shanette?
think so. I think.
Shanette said if they hang on, because Shanette didn't get a chance to speak. Go ahead, Shanette.
I said if they had an open relationship, we would have heard about him messing around while he was holding her down in jail. He couldn't have kept that under wraps because they too high profile.
That's true too.
I think it's disrespectful. It's blatantly disrespectful if she did.
Yeah.
But don't shake my hand if you're sleeping with my man or if you're sleeping with my woman.
Okay. See that now you ready to fight. I didn't care before. As long as you doing what you do and going and pass me by, don't speak to me. Big Mike said you should get the hint when somebody can claim you, come see them in prison too much.
Truth be told, I don't think Papoose ain't got to go out here and go find somebody that's high class or nothing like that. He got to try to go out here to go get somebody that's like on Remy Ma level. You know what I'm saying? He could just get somebody who love him for what he can do.
I'm sure he has women.
Right.
I'm sure he has women because women look for that type, especially when you've been done dirty. People look for that in a relationship, somebody that's going to hold you down. If
because Pat, before he messed with Remy, he was in a bad relationship and left that relationship because of the same thing. And he broke. I'm pretty sure they had that conversation where he was like, "Listen, you doing this time. I'm going to hold you down. So I'm gonna stay busy. I'm gonna stay, keep my testosterone moving how I move and don't violate and make sure you all right. And I'm gonna keep doing my music thing. What I'm saying? Rest in peace to the DJ who had hold him down, doing the mixtapes and all that, and really stayed busy in the game, doing movies. So he actually was loyal to this whole situation, man. And then when she come home, like they said, like I said, they say she been doing that, but a lot of people just kept their mouth closed.
Man, I don't want to use this platform. I know. Look at Haja said, open or not, that she violated code of intimacy. Yes, she did.
Yeah,
like you don't do that. You don't. And then now that man can never be vulnerable with you again because now you done aired out. And what if he air out what you like? Because everybody got whatever they freaky, kinky, tinky think. Everybody got something that they
got a little something. Yes, that's up.
He ain't got to say nothing.
At this time, he just need to leave her.
Yes. If he hasn't already. I just heard that right before this.
They've been separated. They're not together. They've been separated.
Do you think it's because she's now finally seeing him with somebody, and that is what the problem is?
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
And she see him happy.
And she see him happy. What a way to behave in that manner.
Yep. Offset. Big Mike said offset of everything else. He believes in her. And that you can't buy. You can't buy somebody believing in you. You can't buy somebody really loving you. You can't buy that. And the grass is not always greener on the other side. Sometimes that stuff is spray painted, y'all.
I understand. That's a fact.
Wow. Look, we got like a couple more minutes on here because they get ready to show it again for the people that's coming in at 7. But I just wanted you to be able to speak with a couple of the what y'all is characters.
Go ahead and introduce yourself and make sure you guys are subscribed. The Morning Show podcast is going to be coming back every Saturday, everybody. So make sure you subscribe to Green Links Media.
Yes.
And make sure you catch me on Monday through Friday.
And I got about 5 names in the movie, but I created my name and forgot my name. But anyway, what's your name in the movie? Marvelous.
Okay, Marvelous.
Okay.
You have to keep us informed when it comes on Tubi so we can all watch it.
I'm gonna check it out.
But they called me the mouse minutes on for some reason. My name's Jordan. I'm from Arkansas, and I really just want to, put Arkansas and Osceola, my hometown, in particular, on the map. That's all.
I know that feeling.
55 years ago, Osceola, Arkansas.
I know that feeling.
But before we get off of here, that's my right there. But before we get off of here, if anybody watching or you have family or friends in the Birmingham, Alabama Birmingham, Alabama tomorrow evening, rather at 6:30. So come on out, get your laugh on with me. Continue to support the Joker, my queen, Becky. Hey, cause we are one in this, and God says same when it warm up. I'm coming back out that way, y'all.
Yeah, when it warm up, you got to come back, sis. You got to come back. Well, I appreciate you for joining us during your movie premiere. Congratulations to all of you guys. We are proud of Miss Arkansas over here doing these big things.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Love you.
Yeah, you have a blessed one.
Let me know when you live again. You know I got y'all.
I will, sis. I will.
Happy holidays.
You too.
Right.
Don't you start, big girl. I got this one over here. Oh, goodness. But we are back, everybody. So I don't know. A lot of people not feeling Remy.
Yeah. Everybody team Papoose. I see that across the screen on all the social medias, man. You know, it is what it is. You know, people go through things, people have emotional situations, mental health situations, and you know, I just hope and pray that it works out and they think about those kids, you know.
Yeah.
What
do you think about what they're saying that there's really no money now? Just changing lanes a little bit. That there's really no money now in the music business.
There's money, but there's money in your own way now. It's like, you know, as far as the industry, it's if you want to be part of that machine, you got to understand the machine. You got to really be educated of what's going on. I believe a lot of the independent artists now is educating themselves now than ever. A lot of people have been asking me questions, and everybody's going down the rabbit hole of things. So, and those who want to be a part of that machine, just educate yourself, please. Please get involved. You know, find somebody, you know what I'm saying, that understand what's going on and don't get caught up. Because I know everybody got bills to pay, they want to eat, they want to, you know, do what they do, but you know, but as far as an independent artist, as myself, independent podcast, radio, fashion designer, and all that, I've learned the marketplace for a long time. It's not overnight things, the things that I do. So I know exactly what to do, how to do it. It might be a little bit tougher, and I might have to do it. I might have to sacrifice some things, money, time, and everything else to do it. That I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. And, you know, I've really trained myself to be cool with it, because it was kind of rough, especially when you got bills to pay. You know.
Mm-hmm. I see more and more artists focusing on things like merchandise.
Yeah.
Do you think that's part of the key? Because the music is you can't the DSPs aren't it. Like you talked about. The DSPs aren't it. I mean, it's a good platform because it brings you more listeners, but I see more people doing merchandise. What more can artists and creatives be doing?
I mean, if you want to use the DSPs, you know, you got to understand the marketplace of DSPs. Don't go to DSPs that depend on you're going to get a bag off streams. Don't you take it out of your mind. You know what I'm saying? But you can still use that tool to figure out where your audience is on the marketplace of it. And you know, and a lot of people don't know how to do that. That's why I'm here. I teach that marketplace of how you can find those things and what you can do to be consistent. You find your audience to where you can go ahead and make money. Buyers doing shows, merchandise, other opportunities, pop-up shows, businesses, influences, ambassadors, partnership with people, and that nature from podcast, radio. And I'm gonna say this: platforms like this, independent podcasts and internet radio, you need those things. And please, artists, if you're on those other platforms, keep track of where your music is played, and then also support and push that platform every day, at least, if not every day, at least once a week, trying to take a piece of something where you at, or who's connected to your music or your merch, and post up at least once a week or two, you know what I'm saying, to give them love because you is on that platform, and you can help that platform grow just as much as you growing as an artist. I think that's very important. I see a lot of artists think that that platform is supposed to promote and market you. You know what I'm saying? No, they doing it for the love, and they love the music, and they're a fan. And then they know what you got going on. That means they're a fan. That means engage with them, engage with your audience, engage with your people. You know what I mean? If you have 1,000 fans, try to touch each and every one of them as much as you can. You know, you might not get all of them, but trying to get most as you can throughout your walk while you move and still creating. You understand?
Big Mike said, I think this should be more of an expo business collaboration, like a music collaboration, because you're not going to make it by yourself. You can make it in a whole. And that's true. Hey, everybody, come on in, come on in. Hey, Brittany Curry. It's collaboration, I think, is going to be one of the keys for 2025 for a lot of people, whether you are a creative over here on TikTok. Miss California said, I'm trying to get more followers. Would you mind? Well, Miss California, if you have any questions, make sure you ask the Joker over here on YouTube while he's here with us about marketing techniques and how you can get more followers, because it is possible.
Well, I'm gonna say to her. I'm gonna tell her to inbox me. You know, say that to the question, but I can answer those questions now. I put it in the chat on TikTok. I see her, Miss California.
Okay.
I put it down right there.
Thank you for the follow.
You don't want followers. You want fans. You know, it depends what you're trying to do. If you're a book writer, if you're an artist, if you got a business, try to find customers. Followers is not it anymore. You know, followers been dead for a year now. I know people that got 70 million followers, but not making $1 a week.
Facts.
So
a lot of followers and not making no money.
No money. If I got 70 million followers, at least half of that I'm making some money. I guarantee you that. You know what I mean? Because you know I pretty much know my audience. I know exactly what my fan. Even if I have 1,000 followers, just for an example, I know if I know I got 150 fans out of that, I know 100 all 150 of them. I'm gonna gauge all 150 of them, and I'm gonna eat off them. That's why this hoodie right here, I sold out in 3 days. At $99 a piece. You know, and it was 22 hoodies. You do the math. Yeah.
Big Mike said because you think it's think about it. Look at the recipe of how music was done back in the days. Everybody bust their music to the radio station, one A&R record label, but everybody bum rushed at one time.
Yeah. Okay, that's when the machine is different than you building your own machine. See, when you building your own machine, at like same thing with this podcast we're working on now with Green Links Media, you know what I'm saying? We're building our own machine. We're building up who's our followers, who's our listeners, who's our fan base. You know what I'm saying? Them 3 different lanes. So we understand and understand those lanes. Like, okay, we got this many followers, but we gonna know how many listeners we have with them. Then we gonna know how many fans we got and how many people that's sharing. That shows up on your insights in your analytics. It shows all that. You know what I mean? So we got over 15,000 listeners. You know what I'm saying? But out of that, we got like 1,000 fans, and we got out of them 1,000 fans, we got about 52 people who shared it. You know what I mean? You got to break that down to who actually somebody's still trying to figure it out. These people over here, it's followers, they trying to figure it out. They want to see more what we got going on. And these people over here, the listeners, they've been listening, but they want to see more, or they want to see what's different, or you know what I'm saying? But then a lot of them don't engage too, because why? People have a short, expanded time on this internet. They're not going to stick around too much because guess what? Because Joe Budden got a podcast too that's more popping more than us, so they're gonna skip over us. Okay, it's cool, that's cool, but Joe Budden on right now, so I got to go boom. See what I'm saying? So you got to always bring something different that's going to make them say, "Oh, I can see that tomorrow because that's saved. I'm gonna stick with the morning show." You know what I mean? So you got to understand those actions that's taking place in this digital world while you're building your own digital community. That makes sense?
Okay. Hey, Trader Tro. Hey, is there anyone that has any questions for the Overlooked MC? He's on TikTok as well with us over here as well. Who are you listening to right now, other than yourself and Bars Banga? Who should we be on the lookout for?
I've been on Country Kev out there in Texas, man. He's been doing music for a while, good friend of mine, but he is the #1 country soul artist in Texas right now. And it's funny because Miss Arkansas was on, and Miss Arkansas opened up for him. in Arkansas.
Oh,
When he
I
came
remember
out
you
there and did
guys
his show.
talking about
Yeah,
him.
yeah, he
Okay.
was giving up for him. I've been listening to him, man. He really him, and I've been listening to Jelly Roll, man. Jelly Roll.
Okay.
Yeah, man,
Okay.
I'm on my country. Yeah, I love country. I love his story, man. I love his music and the story. So,
I've been hard on Glorilla. I don't know what it is about that young lady, but she seems to cross all generations. All
yeah, I like
generations.
her I like her samples. I've been keeping on my playlist for a little bit. I've been playing
Hmm.
her last bad, like I haven't listened to her lately, but
You haven't listened to her newest album?
I
Well,
just
she
listened
only
to that
got the
one.
one album out.
The one single I did, the new single she came out with off a soundtrack movie that's out. I seen now. I'm not gonna name the movie that's coming out. I think she's on the soundtrack of Wicked
Oh, is
soundtrack.
she?
Yeah, so I like that joint. But yeah, I'm pretty much been just on a Jelly Roll movement. You know what I'm saying? Country Campfire was independent. But it nothing really been. I've been mostly on the business side of things, designer side of things. I ain't been on the music side in a while. I've been writing and focusing, but Jelly Roll and yeah, and then Country Cap, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Cardi B cousin. I love Glorilla. Trey said I love Glorilla. Glorilla is that chick. She really is. I like Glorilla.
yeah.
Y'all listen to Glorilla? Shanette, you like Glorilla?
Yes, I do.
You like Glorilla, Danielle?
Yes, I do. I love her.
Listen, let that one song come on. I get the moving.
And one particular song that I really like is I listen when I play my music on the weekend and stuff, not on Sunday but on Saturday. I just put on her song and I be getting down in it.
Right? That one with her, Meg Thee Stallion, and Cardi B. I be like,
Yeah.
man, what? Go vet, go vet, go vet. I be in the mirror dancing.
So I just be in the living room there.
Calling myself, it's the old lady.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's the auntie twerk, Shanette. It's the auntie twerk, okay?
Auntie
You
twerk.
know how you
Yeah.
just doing that.
Yeah,
Hey, Melinda and Jimmy, thank you so much for tuning in today.
Yes.
Big girl says she want to join as well, y'all. Trey said I don't really listen to female rappers, but some are. Trey, you got to get on the female rapper way because the females are where it's going.
Yeah, the
Okay,
females is definitely showing out all across the board, from underground to mainstream.
isn't that
Females is winning.
crazy?
Females is
From
winning.
underground to mainstream, the females are showing out.
I watched the series on Netflix, man. Hustle and Flow. Music, Rhythm
Who
and
you
Flow.
listening to? Detroit Diamonds. Detroit Diamonds.
Yeah, I like Detroit Diamond. I like the other female that she had a little attitude, but she got some amazing music. That's on the show too. Her. But as far as the fellas, I like Tay J from the West Coast. Man, I think he's gonna win it all.
He's the one that I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Tay J,
I when I first heard Detroit Diamond, I was like, oh my goodness. The very first she even had Sean on his feet. She even had him on. Yeah, Pretty Bully is a beast. Pretty Bully is a beast.
Oh yeah. See, as far as local stuff, man, Pretty Bully, Case Closed. You know,
Captivated C. Case Closed snuck
Captivated
up on the
C
scene.
is on a whole nother level right now because she been taking little notes from me, and I can see that she definitely tapped in her fan base heavy with her 1 million followers on Spotify. Yeah, she knowing her fan base and doing her thing.
I'm a fan of Captivated C. I don't know if you all are aware of who Captivated C is, and she's a little ball of fierceness, man.
And
I'm 5'3.25", and I'm taller than she is, and I mean when she spit, it's like I cannot believe all of that is inside of her.
Yeah, and then also Winter Peace, of course. She got a new song that I didn't check out. Yeah, I'm saying
MVP. Most Winter Peace is somebody that I've seen go from. I see her hustle in real time. I see her doing what it is that I feel that other artists are lacking when they are saying they're taking their artistry seriously.
Yes,
like she's for real in her. She done made her own studio in her own home, doing her own, laying her own tracks down. He said, "Now you know what you got to play." He want to hear that Brooklyn,
Buffalo, Brooklyn. Shout out to shout out to Special 38 Special. He said he heard that Buffalo, Brooklyn in L.A. When he was in L.A. with Benny the Butcher, and he reached out to me and said, "Yo," he said, "That's you definitely snapping on that one." He gave me some love. Salute to 38 Special and Benny the Butcher, and they knew I was nice too. I've been on that rabbit hole too. That Shot and Stab 2 album. So I need to check that out. That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's definitely some really, really great music out here. He said, Trey said, women need their stars too. Yes.
Oh yeah. They winning right now. They holding the industry down. They holding the independent side down. It's like, us fellas, we do what we do, but ain't nobody snapping and really putting that work in like the females are doing right now on business, on creativity, on music, on their content, on all across the board. Women are winning. Even you, Queen, on the podcast, putting all this creativity going and making it bright, colorful, and giving your vision shine. That's what's up.
Thank you for that, bro. I appreciate that. I'm listening. Like I say, I may not. You know how sometimes we be a little bit higher head. Hey, Bam Fam, thank you for coming on this morning. Morning, Lord, y'all.
The morning show, but it was even in addition.
Right. Sometimes we are hard headed.
Yeah.
Hey, Arthur Brown. Sometimes we are hard headed. So.
Yeah. The Brooklyn been showing love. Everybody in Brooklyn been showing love on that track, man. I think we get so many underground DJs in Brooklyn playing that joint, man. And a lot of people that's in Brooklyn that know of me or connected with that know me come up and say that we heard that joint at the barbershop. I heard that in somebody's car when I was going in to give me a sub. I see all over Brooklyn, man. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to my man, Thomas Fortune. His sister said she heard it when she came home to visit her auntie, and then she said she heard that joint. So underground people in Brooklyn is really showing love on the track, man. You know what I mean? So shout out Balls Baker being from Brooklyn.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's throw it up there real quick. Let the listeners hear what it is that we are talking about. And I know it's in here. I may have to change over the brand. I believe it's in here. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
They really feel me, I ain't keeping in touch. When they down low, hating, don't be peeping it much.
That's why I'm on the low when I'm getting this dough. Just like Uncle Luke when they peeping the show.
Even the roads in concrete be forced to grow. That ground you be under if you forced to low.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6 be slick just like CeeLo. Chest so big to grind like Rambo.
First blood is spilled, tension is built. Every sentence, every bar, every mention is killed.
I'm caught the body, sipping on Bacardi. You lying in your rhymes, I'm lying like Ed Hardy.
Bugatti skirt, 0 to 60. If I stop to think or blink, you might miss me.
Mach 10 to win, smile just grin. Blessing my mess, somehow I still sin. Crooks off the book, you shook like vibrators. You driving a ride, we hot like radiators.
Yeah. Tailgaters, kill haters, snipe shit. Dutch clear, nothing left but night shit.
Aim shots, 5 hits, real quick. Changed up the ski mask and outfit.
Night dog, we lit, Edison. Sip the yak while Joker smoke the medicine.
That's why they call me the high joke. You like the match without no smoke.
Mike Jordan, game 6, I won't choke. They complain about shit, but won't vote.
This the realest shit that I wrote. You cats not hard, you soft like egg yolk, Paul.
Cause, give me a round of applause. Don't come around here unless you come with bars. Bang.
it's funny that today is DJ Optimus Prime's birthday. When it's doing the
Oh,
cuts, today's his
oh,
birthday. Yeah, so
wow.
happy born day to my favorite DJ who's scratching on this track, DJ Optimus Prime from the Bronx, but he live in Buffalo.
Okay. Big
Yeah,
shout out. Happy birthday, DJ Optimus Prime. That joint just so hard is.
yeah. Yeah, and you know, we know said a lot of people wonder when the B2B album dropping. We backed it up till 2025. And, we ready to go ahead and get you there and market that thing, but it's gonna be a merch thing first with the album cover. We're trying to get the cover made. If y'all can see the cover of the B2B album, it's gonna be crazy. We having fun taking our time with it, you know.
Yeah, I'm having fun with this thing too, y'all. That's what it's all about. Don't take it too seriously. Take it seriously enough that you're gonna be moving and stay in continuous action, but don't take it serious where you aren't afraid to say, you know what, let me do it a little bit different here, do a little bit different
Yeah,
there.
we having fun. We having fun enjoying the culture, and I just want to do it. We just want to do it right. You know, it's a lot of the marketing strategies and all that. And shout out to all the DJs on the West Coast, man. Man, Jenny on the Beach, man. She connected to like 13 radio stations from the Midwest to Florida to Santa Monica, Florida, and we on her rotation radar for a minute now. That's the one of the number one songs on Santa Monica. We were in the top five. We in the top five list. We made number three. You know, Kendrick Lamar was number one.
Congratulations.
Kendrick Lamar, was number one, of course. They're not like us. You know, then it was De La Soul, and then it's me and Bars, number three.
Okay.
Off a little Brooklyn. Yeah, so that's dope.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
Yeah, yes. So you know what I'm saying? So, Louis, we in the King conversation on the West Coast in that area of California. Then Kendrick, that's what's up. That's definitely a blessing. You know, when he's talking about Kendrick, he's talking about us, and we way over here. We're snowing at. We getting snowed in, right?
Can they send us some of that sunshine, please? Okay.
Yeah,
And thank you, Charlene Durant. Thank you so much for joining today, Danielle. Thank you too, Shanette, for sitting here with me. I appreciate you. You got anything you want to leave them with, bro?
Keep on tuning in every Saturday at 7. We're gonna go keep this going into the new year and making it do what it do. Any questions on any type of marketing tips, how you can get better on the internet, if you got a business, artist, or anything you got going on, to holler at me. I'm giving out the free 99, all that. But you looking for a marketing coach, holler at me, take the class. You know what I mean? It's pricey, but that's okay. You know what I mean? Because I've been doing this for a long time. But I could definitely use some free 99 tips if you have any questions. I have no problem with that.
Yeah. Well, you all have a wonderful evening. If you are out and about, stay safe, especially if you are in the Western New York area. It is slippery out there.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, I fell and bust my butt yesterday. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Walking patches.
I did that last week and sprained and messed my ankle up. I got a brace on right now. I had to call in to work and everything. Couldn't walk.
Oh God, yeah, it's tough. This snow is no joke right now.
Oh yeah. Me and Prince Killer. Yeah, we working on the track. We right now on the track right now. I was just doing that for you. That's gonna be fire.
I was trying to find the file with cider and Hennessy. Couldn't figure out where it was. I said, I know Joker got it in one of these files.
Yeah, you might have to upload it again. Yeah, we gotta upload it again.
Yeah, Big Mike said big shout out to everybody in the chat. So more to come. 2025, everybody be safe and just go into 2025 knowing that you made it through 2024. So that means 2025 can be phenomenal.
Yeah, before we go, I got a question. How y'all feel about the thing that's going on with Trump coming in office? You know what I'm saying? The things that he's saying that he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that conversation real quick.
I got time. Okay.
Bro. I see the agenda. I see what you're trying to do.
Oh, thank you so much, Shanette.
It's different things that we need that I think that we, but it's a lot of things that he's leaving out that I would like it to be in the forefront, but it will be in the forefront because of these this medical field is going to get crazy in 2025. So, and I'm scared about that because my daughter's in the medical field, and I definitely had a conversation with her. to please be vigilant at all times because they definitely attacking the medical communities across the world because what happened in New York City. So,
What
so
do you
would you feel? You know what Trump is doing? How you feel about those decisions he's trying to
Well,
make?
you know, at this point, I feel like we really just going to have to wait and see what happens. Everybody, you know, I think with this election, it really showed what America really what's really important to a lot of people, and I think it's the economy. Big Mike said, "I'm not worried about Trump. Trump is just a man, and God is in control."
Yes.
My worry is that some people who are already behind per se for whatever reason, whether you know you were held behind because of the color of your skin, and we can get up here and debate and people can say that that's not true, but you can look at any neighborhood and see, yeah, it's true, whether it's redlining, job security, all of that. um I don't want it to go back to the days where there's hidden information.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of. Like, don't
Okay.
hide the information from us. Let the information be out there, Jazzy Brown Eyes, right? Don't
Yeah.
hide the information from us because you're afraid that if the truth is unveiled, that we're going to realize, but we already realized what was done to us. That's the bamboozlement, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So that's my thoughts, bro.
You know, I'm but the yes and everything on the table right now. I think that the truth is so solid now that people is was running towards the truth. I think people run away from the truth now. A lot of
Mm,
people are because of fear of knowing what's going on. You know,
I agree.
you know,
Would
because
you agree with anybody on this live, even if you are watching a replay? I am curious to find out. Do you feel that more people are running away from the truth? I think they are.
yeah, definitely. You know, because the fear is kicking in. A lot of things just didn't happen in these last since the pandemic for real. Things didn't happen in different ways, and we seen it on the net. We seen it on social media. We seen it on TMZ. Everybody is deleting their data. CNN even deleting their data and at a certain time period. They're not repeating their shows. If you don't have a recording thing that you know on it, you would never see things. But as soon as you take those things and make a meme out of it and put it on there, they say it's fake news. Like at the end of the day, it's like they're still trying to they're giving us the truth and then they want to hide it. They want to give us the truth and
Mm,
then they want to hide it. And it's like I really want people to really pay attention to the fine print of everything that's going on your TV screen, even on social media, because it's a gem. It's always going to be a gem somewhere in there, even if it seems kind of weird. But it's 98% of the time it's true. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Yeah, you guys got to be definitely, and that's it's cool to ask questions, but sometimes you ask questions, you might not find the answer
Yeah.
because of what's going on. Everything's happened. But when things happen, people then ask, why this happened? Why CEO get murdered? What's going on? It's something much more than what they're saying is going on. More than what
Yeah.
they're saying is going on.
Yeah. When you heard about that CEO and knowing like not having medical at one point and all of that, or even going through what you went through with COVID when you were sick, and I'm sure you had to go through some trials and stuff. Were you
Yeah.
surprised that that happened with the CEO?
No, I'm surprised it took too long. To be honest with you, I'm not celebrating death or murder or none of that situation. Social media, but
Right. Nobody's
I'm gonna
celebrating. And Shanette said it's
no,
out
we're
of
not doing
control
that.
already.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, and I hate to say this, going to be more of those happen in 2025. Because why I'm saying that because of the experience I had with my wife, her mental health, or what we going through with ECMC. So out here in my hometown. So and how that is that whole design thing they got right there in the middle of the east side is nothing but an ornament on a tree. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
mm,
They're not
mm.
trying to help nobody. They're definitely recommending people to unlife themselves. Like who does that? This is my experience. This is facts. We got a whole case that me and my wife got going on. We went straight to the center. We went to the Supreme Court and all that. Man, we really putting in this work to not just we're not trying to get a bag out of this. We're just trying to make sure that the whole mental health community get the help their needs so they can stop medding themselves far as drugs and all that. That's why downtown Buffalo looking like Skid Row right now because of that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And because they don't have nowhere to go. They're trying to get their mental. They're trying to get their medication. They're trying to figure out what's wrong. They're giving out fake information about who evaluation of what's going on in your body. And if you don't do the rabbit hole like my wife did on the internet herself, she would never get her medication that she has now because she educated herself and understood and understand her own mental health. So those who do the thing, don't be afraid to ask questions. And if anybody wants to ask questions and know how that my wife do the things to get these resources, be glad to hit me up, and we definitely could set that up so people could actually get the proper help and medication that they need, especially in upstate.
Yeah. And this coming Wednesday, I'm actually going to have a very special guest. I believe it's Wednesday. Dr. Candace is going to be on, and I love that she is from our hometown of Buffalo, living in Atlanta. She is a look at her profile, everybody. I had her on the show before, but we are going to be talking about mental health. We're going to be talking about sexual health because it can go hand in hand. If your mental's not right, then it ain't gonna be functioning. It just ain't gonna be functioning. So we gonna be talking about all of that. Hey, bro, Mike, I see you out there. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We got bro Mike, the podcaster over here on Instagram. But yeah, we got some good shows coming in, and sis got a story to tell. She really does, and it's good that she has you by her side, and you both can advocate for her mental health as well as you.
Yeah, and I like to, and when she's ready, because she just got her man, she makes sure everything goes to her system the way it's working properly and taking tests and all that. But once she get through all that, I would definitely want to bring her on the show to where she could talk to people and what she's been through in her story. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot. Not pretty sure, but a fact that I know a lot of people from every state is going through the same walk, and that's why it's so important to bring all the people like herself together and to have some form of something on these platforms where everybody's gonna come together to fight this thing because what's going to happen is if you don't speak about and use these platforms to the fullest, we won't get nobody in office to really represent the mental side of things in laws, change some of these laws and states and counties and all this, man. We definitely need to keep doing this because they're really looking at people like that, like they're not human. You know what I mean? Why did the LGBTQ get passed a law? Because they all stuck together.
Yeah, we definitely
You know
need
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
sticking together more in this thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It just gotta make sense at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? If they can go ahead and do that and get a pass or some things, just this whole thing, and I know Snow Baby talked about it a lot, what she's been through, and she finally got her medication by knowing, just really going down that rabbit hole and going through the war faces of everything that's going on in your life and hanging on. That's tough, and I really understand their artists because I've been through it with my wife, and it's like now I understand on a whole different scale as me doing this thing cold turkey back in the day when we didn't have these resources, but these resources is there and they still want to throw it under the rug and control everything because of insurance, money, fraud, and this insurance. That's what's going on, y'all. You know what I mean? Let's say it. Let's talk about it. As it is what it is. That's
It
what's going on.
is.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, we can put you on Medicaid, but we're gonna get that bag. And guess what? We're gonna change your diagnosis even though you know what's wrong with yourself.
Mm, and now you switch. Adrian Johnson, and a lot of times if you have um one insurance and you go to another one, a state funded insurance, now you can't get the medication that you were getting with the private insurance because they don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or they got the money to pay for it. The thing is, this is what's going on. We know what's going on with that, but we gonna change your diagnosis. You know you bipolar one. We gonna say you're not bipolar one. You just a drug addict.
Mm, mm.
We gonna put you in this other program so you can. So once they put that in your evaluation, that's gonna stop other doctors from giving you the prescription that you need. Make that make sense. Why would you do that to somebody? And this is my wife. Why?
Yeah. That's why you
Crazy.
have to advocate for yourself. A.
Yeah,
Johnson, Mac Wertz. You have to
yeah.
advocate for yourself.
And that's why a lot of these people in the world is self-medicating themselves, like cocaine, and they putting fentanyl on. They're medicating themselves. They crying for help, and the help is
Mm,
not there because they want to keep on throwing that wall in for saying, no, that's not what's wrong with you. But then when you do the research on yourself, you tell them this is what's going on. This is my diagnosis. This medication did this to me. This was help better, and you breaking everything down like my wife did. She had to really break everything down in detail from the time she was diagnosed 30 years ago. 30 years ago. She's been
mm,
doing this longer than half these doctors been practicing.
mm.
That just makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And it's not going to get easier, everybody, because we have a shortage right now. How long does it even take to get a doctor's appointment nowadays?
oh man, I don't
That's the
understand this part
question too.
either. Ever since the pandemic, man, things have went down, uh, uh, down so bad, and people left. A lot of the doctors left their job because of COVID. They quit. They resigned. And they might not have other people out there, but the people they do have, you know what I mean, they're people graduating. I talked to a couple of doctors from UB because I work at UB that's graduating next month, and they understand what's going on because they're in the outside looking in from the educational side, and this is how many doctors is graduating, and then they put them into these establishments all across the country without even the stuff that you learned in school is not even being effective in the workplace in the hospital. How does that work?
Yeah. That's why, hey, DJ Mario the Blend. That's why I'm seeing more and more interns inside the doctor's offices compared to what it was, but they do need hands-on training, and they need to have some of these doctors need a better bedside manner.
Yeah, and then if they do that, what I mean, they deceive the situation, say this and that, doing. You take the oath, and but this is this and that and the third, but it don't make sense of what they're saying once you get the job. Like, hold on, when I was before I got the job and I was taking the class, this is what they said this was going on, and now y'all changing it. Do I got to go by this now? Now I'm going back to school without going to school because y'all want to
Mm-hmm.
control some things. Like, come on, man, it's
Hey,
crazy.
hey, DJ Mario. We are just talking about what happened with the CEO, and I see TikTok then already blocked some of the live access. They always do this. We're just talking about that and some of our own shared experience, our own personal experiences of what we've dealt with as far as the medical field. And as soon as we got to talking about that, y'all see it's then got restricted. Y'all,
Yeah, because
Bam Fam
see, they controlling all that. They controlling all that. See?
every time get to talking too much. We and it's not even too much. It's we talking about our real life factual experiences. Bam Fam said pain management money. That's what it's all about. They don't want you to take nothing natural. No, they'll force a pill on you. So, take these
Yeah.
pills.
Yeah. Even if they have the pills, they stopping that. They control it because they say they people that need it, that helps them with their mental health. Now they saying that you're a drug addict. No, come on, baby. You've been doing it. You've been taking this for a long time. And all of a sudden they're gonna take you off it because why? What's the answer? Oh, because you're on Medicaid because that's free money. So we can change up the thing. We go ahead and sell this drug because that's a drug dealing move. Ain't that drug dealing?
Yep, legal
Ain't that on
drug.
the block again? Ain't that on the block again? Ingham and Ridge back in the day when I was hustling. That's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you this drug, but you kind of try this, huh? Make it
Hmm.
make sense.
Hmm.
Make it
That
make
part. I didn't hear about a nursing home brawl, y'all. What is going on? They need to stop
sense.
fighting in these nursing homes.
Oh my God! Thank God that my mother-in-law is in a good nursing home, and we don't, she's really taking care of her very well. Some of them. One of the girls is from Lackawanna, and
Mm,
she know me, and now she know that that's my mother-in-law. She like she knew me from high school, and and they really doing good at the nursing home right there on
that's
Cheektowaga by the apple tree. By the apple tree, that's where my mother-in-law's at. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And a
Okay.
lot of people who like want to work there. They doing a good, amazing job with her. Yeah.
I know Weinberg has been having some issues, and I remember growing up, that used to be I thought a pretty good nursing home, but now I've been hearing some things have been in the news about them. I know right now that there's a definite shortage, and some of the stories I hear. Listen, check on your people. If you have people
Please
in the
do.
nursing home, I get it. Some of the stories I hear, them sitting there wet for hours at a time, and it's the workers who are complaining, like, wait a minute, like coming in on another shift and the shift before it and left them. It's y'all check on your people.
And what's the brawl at? What nursing home in the brawl? Can
I
anybody
don't
report that up?
know. If anyone's in the chat know where was this bra at in the nursing home, I've heard of some stories.
I want to see what's going
Some
on.
of the stories, definitely, that's what the fight's about. That's what Big Mike was saying. I don't know. I just did an internet search and I don't see anything right off the bat.
Nursing
But
home brawl in Buffalo or fight or something like that. You can put it into the search to see if they can pull that up. Because I want to know what's going on. Because that's something that need to be talked about, especially if people got their aunties and great uncles and grandmas up in there. And we need to know what's going on and make sure they're safe. Because you never know. We don't need no mass shooting and nothing like that. Powing in the
we
nursing home.
showed them. All right, thank you, Bam Fam. And even like check on your people too mentally, who's dealing with dealing in the healthcare industry, because a lot of times, man, they deal with a lot. They deal with a lot.
Yeah. Please check on them. Make sure they're good on their mental. Make sure ask them if they need anything, because it's definitely, a lot of people come home from them jobs and also met in themselves. You know what I mean? They might need some cannabis or a drink or two. You know what I'm saying? Some people go and do what they do on other drugs to make sure that they take the edge off whatever they're going through. Please have a conversation with them, and please make sure they at a good state of mind. And that if not, please, if anybody that you can to help them or trying to find the help, if you can't do it for yourself. So that's important.
Salute, Bam Fam. Big Mike said.
Yes. Yes.
We'll be back next Saturday.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Turn the light on. This. I was hoping that I saw the video come through.
I think he sent it in the inbox. Man.
Let me check and see. Oh yeah, let me go on here and see. Let me go on here. Who is fighting in the nursing home, y'all? Come on, y'all. Who is fighting in the nursing home?
What news that we working with? Is it Channel 4 News, Channel 7 News?
Yeah, let me see.
Sent it in our messenger. Yeah, I seen it pop up on the screen on the phone.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, they done took it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's not letting. It says it's not available.
They took it down.
They took it down.
That's that control. See, they hiding
what nursing home?
See, that's what they do. They've been doing this. They've been doing this across the board under the medical field. Things going on in ECMC behind closed doors. People complaining, but they continue, and everything is on camera because the cameras are still rolling. They don't want to. They don't. A lot of lawyers don't want to take the case because they all in it together.
Yeah.
They all taking that bread and they playing spades with that money. They getting it out there to the people. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. We gotta fight. Everybody got to come together. We got to fight on this. It's gonna be a battle.
He's looking at it right now. It won't let me look at it.
Yeah, they put a block on that thing on social media.
Yep, it won't. It keeps saying it's not available. You're probably able to look at it. Well, what does it say for you?
Yeah, it's not the mines ain't coming up either.
Let me see if I can pull it up on the phone.
Yeah, they put a block up on mines too. That's what they do. That's what they do, man. They hiding this thing. That's crazy. As soon as you say something about it, the algorithm came and the AI came in and said, "Oh nope, we ain't doing this."
You not watching this video. I'm watching us.
Yeah. Crazy. See, that's what they do. They control it, all the information. They're controlling a lot of things on each platform. That's the thing I tried to tell y'all years ago when I said some things that you Google ain't proper Google information too. You know what I mean? You got to really be careful what source you at. And you've been saying that, Queen. You have a solid source where you get things. I get information on things where they hitting certain things, and then I do bring it up. I bring it to your forefront because you connected to a whole nother source that's definitely more solid and more honest. And we'll see. We put the pieces together and make it make sense. Like, okay, they're not doing it on this here. Let's see if it's over here. And then, that's and that because everybody is having these platforms, radio, internet radio, podcasters, and all this, giving information, giving these sources to people and information, and they want to control everything. They want to control everything. Yeah, they want to control everything, But at the end of the day, we all know what it is, and we gonna keep on congregating and coming together, coming up on these groups and talking. Groups be kind of suspect and childish, but trying to find these groups that where most other people is serious and you get some good resources and help and all that. So,
we're gonna go ahead and end this live. We'll be back on next Saturday. I may go live tomorrow before the game. Play a little bit of music, go live. You want to go live tomorrow if you got a chance? I know your weekend is on.
Yeah, definitely, man. Shout out to people that's tuned in to our Facebook page, man, the morning show. It's definitely doing what it do. I'm putting up my 5 minutes of facts during the week, Monday through Friday. I put my 5 minutes of facts. So if y'all want some facts information, and 5 minutes of facts, I got 5 minutes every day, Monday through Friday. Y'all can check that content out on the morning show, only on the Facebook page.
Okay, bro. All right. Oh, we love y'all long life. Thank you, love. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful wherever you are on purpose because you can.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bam Fam.
Yes, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. See you later. You want to go out on Brooklyn? Brooklyn.
Yes.
Buffalo. Always want to restrict me here, y'all. They always want to restrict me here.
Oh, they ain't gonna let you play it.
Let me see. I got it.
They really feel me, I ain't keeping in touch. When they down low, hating, don't be peeping in much.
That's why I'm on the low when I'm getting this dough. Just like Uncle Luke when they peeping the show.
Even the roads in concrete be forced to grow. That ground you be under if you forced to low.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6 be slick just like CeeLo. Chest so big to grind like Rambo.
First blood spill, tension is built. Every sentence, every bar, every mention is killed.
I'm caught the party, sipping on Bacardi. You lying in your rhymes, I'm lying like Ed Hardy.
Bugatti skirt, 0 to 60. If I stop to think or blink, you might miss me.
Mach 10 to win, smile just grin. Blessing my mess, somehow I still sin. Crooks off the book, you shook like vibrators. We driving a ride, we out like radiators.
Yeah, tailgaters, kill haters, snipe shit. Dutch clear, nothing left but night shit.
Game shots, 5 hits, real quick. Changed up the ski mask and outfit.
Night dog, we lit, Edison. Sit the yak while Joker smoke the medicine.
That's why they call me the high joke. You like the match without no smoke.
Mike Jordan, game 6, I won't choke. They complain about shit, but won't vote.
This the realest shit that I wrote. You cats not hard, you soft like egg yolk. Pause.
Cause, give me a round of applause. Don't come around here unless you come with bars.
and slowly but surely.
I saw you were saying something as well. You were saying something in regards to that.